Good morning, my friends and family. Welcome to another encouraging motivational talk with Mr. Ferreira. Last week's message was about positivity, and I wanted to speak to you this week about working hard work. Last week's message was pretty much simple. I wanted y'all to keep positive, stay positive no matter what happens. This week, I'm encouraging you to work hard. Go out there, put in some work. Yeah, some of y'all may be seeing the hat right now that I'm wearing, the Miami Dolphin hat. I'm a huge Miami Dolphin fan, and despite the loss yesterday in the AFC wildcard game against the Steelers, I'm pretty sure this morning a lot of these Dolphin players woke up with that energy level inside of them saying, you know what, we can't have this happen next year. Let's go out there and put in some work. And it may still be this season, 2016-17 NFL football is still on, but these Dolphins are already looking forward to 17-18. And believe me, as an athlete and as a player myself, you hate that feeling of coming off the field on the losing side, especially in a playoff game. So I'm sure that these Dolphins next year are going to come out even stronger. And I'm sure this morning some of these guys are hitting that weight room despite all those bruises and all those aches and pains that they have this morning. Get into it quickly about working hard. Let me tell you something. You can never, ever limit yourself to how hard you work. There's a quote out there that says, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That quote is a true story. If you don't put in the hard work, someone else is putting in that hard work. Someone else is becoming better than you. And you don't want that. You want to become better for you. You want to become better than everyone else. You may sound cocky and you could get a little confident in everything because you put in hard work. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're a cocky person. It just means you want to be the best you can be. You don't want to be mediocre. And not to be mediocre, you have to put in some work. You want to be the best person at your job. You want to be the best person that's doing the work. Well, guess what? You got to put in hard work. You got to go out there and learn the skill. You got to go out there and do the best to your ability. Not a lot of us can wake up in the morning and be blessed with the activeness we have, the enthusiasm we have to go to work and enjoy doing what it is we do. If you don't like the job you have, guess what? You need to work harder to move up to a better job that you're going to like, a job that you're going to love, a job that you're going to like doing. Because if you don't like what you're doing, guess what? There's something wrong going on in your life. And that is, you're not working hard enough to be in a position to be doing something that you love doing. That's not going to just be spoon-fed to you. You got to earn that. To earn it, you got to put in hard work. I know it's tough. It's hard. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm up. I'm working hard. I do this every day. I wake up, I'll do my push-ups or I'll do my weights and I start my day off, but I already have a focused plan. I have an agenda for how, and what I'm going to do for today. What my day is planned like. Perfect example of hard work and where hard work can lead you. I coach currently a girls varsity high school basketball team. And in the 4 years I have coached these girls have put in so much hard work. Okay, I have 15 girls on this team. And I'm not going to exaggerate and lie to you. Out of those 15 girls, I have 7 seniors. Okay, 14 of these 15 girls had never ever touched a basketball until 9th grade in high school. I'm going to repeat that to you. None of them had touched a basketball until 9th grade in high school. Okay, so these girls came out to me, these 7 seniors in 9th grade, and were like, coach, we want to learn a new skill. We want to learn how to play basketball. We want to join the basketball team. Okay, the one thing I love about the school I work at is we have no tryouts. We give everyone fair run, fair try. We don't do cuts unless, academically you're struggling and you can't pretty much come out to practice and come to the games as much as possible. So that's the only time you won't be able to play an athletic sport in my school. So we welcome everyone. We could have a team of 20 girls if we wanted to. But here's where the hard work pays off. Here's where the hard work was put in. Ninth grade, girls would come out, learn this new skill, learn how to dribble, learn how to shoot with good form, learn the fundamentals of the game. What would happen during the season? We'd go out there and we'd get beat. We'd have lopsided scores because all these other schools have athletes that have been playing the game, that have that skill. Some of them have been going to AAU camps. And each game, we would get, pretty much blown off the court. Scores would be something like 28-4, 32-8. We probably didn't pass 9 points our ninth grade year. And the girls understood that. But the most important part to that? They were having fun. Despite them losing by so much, large margins, they were having fun. And it wasn't where I had 5 starters and I would, the best 5 players, I would leave them out there on the court. I had a rotation. My freshman year, I had a rotation going of 13 girls, I remember. And a lot of coaches would ask me, Coach, how do you get all 13 girls in the game? It's simple. You got a full court basketball game. You're running up and down. And the more energy you burn out there, the more tired you're going to get. So you can rotate 13 girls. If you work your team right, you give everybody fair opportunity, all 13 girls can play in a basketball game. You don't have 5 stars. You don't have 5 starters. Who heard of that? You give everyone fair opportunity. That's what they're out there, to have fun and enjoy themselves. Anyway, I'm not going to give you the full story, but moving forward, 9th and 10th grade was a learning experience for them. 11th grade, these girls came out. They got tired of losing the way they were losing. So what did they do? Coach, what are you doing this summer? I told them simply, I run a clinic. I run a basketball clinic. You're more than welcome to come out, get some work in, learn some more fundamentals of the game. Girls came out inspired. Twice, 3 times a week, we were hitting the courts 8:30 in the morning, taking jumpers, learning the dribble, learning how to cut, how to move without the ball, doing the simple things in basketball. It was a clinic, a basketball clinic. Simply put, the girls put in some hard work. Off season paid off. As soon as the season was around the corner, the practices became more intense. The girls wanted to learn, how do we do plays, coach? Teach us some plays. Teach us how to pick. Teach us how to pick and roll. Teach us how to do this. Coach was enthusiastically inspired. And the girls were inspired. So what did we do? We went out there and we produced. Yeah, we started off slow in their 11th grade. And most of the girls, we picked up a few more team, and we had a team of 12 girls in 11th grade when these 7 girls became 11th graders. 12 girls. And we finished the season strong. We made the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. My high school made the varsity playoffs, and we ran into, a superior team, a team that has girls that play AAU all year round, a school that has girls that are going to be playing Division I, Division II, Division III basketball when they move forward to college. None of these girls in our school really are looking forward to playing in college. They're doing this for fun. They're doing it because they want to learn a skill, and to finish the season 9-4 and lose to the reigning champions in the semifinals, was a goal that no one thought we were able to accomplish. And the thing about working hard from that experience is the girls knew what it was like to make it to the playoffs. It felt good. But you know what? They had this hunger in their eyes at the end of that semifinals game. We lost. We lost big in that semifinals game. but the girls ain't put their heads down. They saw the girls celebrating on that court, and they said, you know what, coach? Their eyes spoke for them. They said, you know what, coach? Next season, we're going to work even harder than what we've been doing, and we're going to be the ones celebrating out there on that court. And you know what? That inspired me to go throughout the whole off season, do some research, and find other methods of making my girls work even harder, because that's what they wanted to do, and they put in the hard work. And you know what? At this mid-season point right now, these same girls, 7 seniors who have been riding with me since day one, 4 years in the program, these same girls have a record of 6-1. Okay, we sit on top of our division right now, and today we actually have a game against a division rival. And yes, we've beaten this team this season. And yes, these girls are playing confidently right now. And you know what? They have one goal. One set goal this year, and that is to walk off the court, their final game of the season, as champions. And that right there inspires me to go out there and continue working hard. No matter what it is I'm doing, I'm working hard. Whether it's coaching these girls, whether it's registrar work at my school, whether it's being the assistant principal in my school, I'm working hard. I'm the physical ed teacher, I'm working hard. You know why? Because I myself am not satisfied. I know I can do better. I know I can become better. I know I can lift myself to be the best person out there for any job, for any position, as long as I put in the work. You know, it's not all about all muscle gain and toning up and looking fine and, you know, being in the best shape possible. It's all in the mind. It's all about the work, the hard work that comes from up here, from the brains, from those brain cells. You put in hard work, I guarantee you, my friends, you will succeed. Hard work is important. It follows the positive-minded people. Positive-minded people work hard. You know why? Because they don't let anything negative hold them down. Don't let anything hold you down. Don't let anything stop you from working hard. Yeah, there's going to be walls put in front of you. But you know what? Walls are made to tear down. You, as an individual, can tear any wall down. Whether it's concrete, steel, whatever it's made of, you can tear any wall down. You know, and I want to leave your this week's segment on one final note. You know, you wake up in the morning feeling sluggish. You wake up tired. You know, think to yourselves, how many people are actually able to do just that? Wake up. You know, be blessed, my friends and family. Be blessed. Feel privileged that you're able to rise above all expectation and get up from your bed when that alarm sounds, as opposed to you hitting the snooze button and telling yourselves 5 more minutes. Listen, folks, 5 more minutes can cause you a lot. 5 more minutes can mean missing that train. 5 more minutes can mean you getting stuck in traffic. Don't tell yourselves, don't give yourselves those 5 minutes of that leisure of laying down. Get up. Do something productive. Work. You need the work. Put in the work. Stop being lazy and dependent on people. Depend on yourself. Go out there, make your own money. Go out there, work hard, and do the best that you can do, because I know you can do it. All right? I love you. This is Mr. Ferreira. Another segment, another motivational talk for you. Until next week, my peoples, stay blessed. Work hard. Stay positive. 1.